What is up, guys? Orange91 here, and welcome to the finale. To the finale, or at least half of the finale. If I'm going to put this in a half episode, but welcome to episode 5, the same stitch. In the last episode, we completed episode 4, What Lies You, and we chose the vigilante path for the Joker, aka John Doe, and now we're about to start off episode 5, The Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Batman to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Now, The Same Stitch involves around like 2 different paths. One is the vigilante path, one is the villain path. I'm gonna see if I can do both if I want to or not, because there's a bunch of other stuff that I want to do. For like other playthroughs and whatnot, since I won't be going to a tournament after all. So yeah, now we got some more extra time. We got some more extra time. Hello?
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan to bring them all
to justice. I like this path though. It's my favorite. East End. He's redecorated the place.
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure was hell-bent on finding John Doe.
He has the longest virus. Andy made it look like a fool. The world was watching.
Sits in Washington too. Word is they aren't happy.
If I move now, they'll see me.
Public failure.
And you better make sure she doesn't find you. We have to catch this guy.
Those whack jobs is gonna give him up.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Oh, thank God, that was close. Guys, that girl's a shotgun.
Weapon. It's extreme, even for the agency.
Yeah.
Waller's desperate.
Come on, move out of the way. Thank you. Go, 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 go.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
The parked car to do
That
it.
stunner would set off the car alarm. And that should get the guard moving.
What the hell?
Here we go.
You don't talk?
I've also changed the set code to purple.
We ain't giving
I
him
think
up.
so.
He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is. I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Let him go. Let's anchor away.
agents are crazy, Batman! They're gonna kill us!
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster.
No,
These
you
clowns
guys
here-
are.
They call him a hero.
John's my friend.
John is my friend. Yes, he's made mistakes. Great ones. But he doesn't deserve to be hunted down by the likes of you.
That's disappointing. You help them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire! Oh! Damn it! Hit him again!
What the?
hell?
Looks like our backup has arrived.
Lost! Sorry I'm late!
Well, look who it is. Episode 5.
Almost missed my own debut.
Same stitch.
John?
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner.
Alright, here we go.
Time for some justice.
Indeed. Whoa.
He's open.
Let's go. Thanks, John.
Yeah.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Yeah, I don't care about them. Do what you got to do, John. Yeah. Nice. Oh, nice one.
So
They're all down.
fun. Take that, Agent Scum.
Thanks.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman, fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
We're good together. Thanks for the assist.
We do make a pretty good team.
Right.
Yes.
We're gonna do such great things. I know it.
John?
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
Joker, the Joker face.
It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Foxbat,
Hawkman was taken.
Giggler, Chucklemaster, Lord of the Laughs, and the Joke Man.
Lord of the Laughs. I like it.
I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name
People are going to remember.
We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Wait a minute.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Watch out! Get out of the way!
Thanks.
What? It's Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Uh-oh. John, watch out! Uh-oh.
Get out of here!
Not leaving.
Batman, we've got this.
Yeah, we've got this. Let's get at him.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Here he comes again. Get out. Oh. Oh! Hang on, John. Let's shock him. Whoa!
What? You must have more too weak.
Nice one, John. Come on.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Exactly. What's going on?
We'll make some improvements to the muscle.
Yeah, I could tell. Now it lasts longer. Uh-oh. Watch out, John. Whoa. Come on. I'll leap over. You slide under. Oh yeah, nice one. Nice teamwork.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I know, right?
I would enjoy tearing your hands from you. Sorry, the monologue. Finish the job. You pitiful little man. Pull that monster off. Let go.
Willie! Oh!
What's the plan? You can stop him. Just 1 second. Then I can...
Drop the smokestack on him.
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die. I'm ready.
Alright. You know the plan.
We can do this my way.
I'm surprised that didn't explode.
Ever considered a career change from luchador to Bane and stay?
Whoa! I wouldn't kill him, but it does hurt.
That looked painful. No!
He's getting away. Let's go.
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
He said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't
Whoa,
kill Riddler!
John, wait!
What? What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's
You
killed!
need to control yourself.
You were out of control. If you want to be a hero, you can't be so impulsive.
He accused me of killing Riddler. What was I supposed to do? Just stand there and listen to Waller's lies?
Just ignore
Why does
them.
Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right?
Of course I know.
Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
Get out of here.
Let's go. What do we do?
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick touch-up. not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Hurry, John, get us out of here! Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within, Episode 5, The Same Stitch. I like the vigilante path better, and I really like the fact that we can have Joker and Batman team up fighting crime together. I just really wish in this one there would be different villains. There would be a different villain fight instead of Joker. Hey. He just tried to copy me.
Is that who I think it is?
You must be John. He goes by Joker now.
Do you know who I am?
Sorry about that, guys. I had to
Mentioned you, yes.
Really?
I had to look at
What'd you
something.
tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
He knows that you're a friend.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club.
Huh.
Wow. Thanks, Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Come on. Oh! Oh no, that's gross.
I'll take care of stapling the wound.
A piece of our armor must have been
Can you-
pushed in there.
I'll prepare the compress.
Thanks a lot, Bane.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I call you that?
Please don't. And thank you, this is a one-person job.
Oh,
Towel.
So, Joker.
what's up?
Is that a batarang?
That looks a lot like a batarang.
A batarang? No, I don't even see how you think it. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Joker-rang.
A Jokerang!
Uh-huh.
They're really warm. Been in my pocket all day. I said I'd throw it 100 times a day, and I did. I'm a real deadeye now.
Good work.
I certainly thought so.
New costume?
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right? You'd be amazed what you can find in thrift stores, but also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Certainly makes an impression.
Well, I was aiming for a Batman. But me, dark and scary.
Like your best
My
bud.
best bud.
Aw.
Also flashy and fun. It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Just waiting to figure out how to get more skins. Just kidding, you don't have one. What happened after the
When
bridge?
you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop.
Yeah.
What happened after?
That was crazy, right? It seemed like a fast getaway, terminal velocity and all. Anyway, I hit, sploosh, and it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Well, good to hear.
Glad it worked out. I should get back to my arm.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
Alright.
That's gonna have to come out.
Listen to you speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around Christmas.
Well, this ought to be fun.
Maybe I was
Oh.
British. Does this sound natural?
Okay, there you go.
Boy, you there, boy. Get the Queen. For breakfast. How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Your honesty, I appreciate.
Aw.
So I'm dying to know, what was Bruce like as a type?
An angel, perfect in every way.
Really?
Yes, if you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I knew it!
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
This one to go to bed. Even when he was little, he was probably like, "No, Alfred, I am
Damn it.
the knight."
Hey. Yeah, if I was him, I'd be.
Alfred, where does one go to learn butlering? Is there school? Is that what the B in MBA stands for?
Son?
It isn't. My
These
father
should do the job.
Wayne family. And well, when my service in the military concluded, I was looking for something with a similar structure, discipline. Something more familiar than a normal civilian life.
I hear you. I felt that way when I left Arkham.
I took over my father's role, and now we find ourselves here today.
Wow, the military, huh? G.I. Alfred.
GI is for you Yanks.
B.I. British infantry.
There we go.
Did Bruce mention
Okay.
Waller took a shot at me?
Yes, I did mention
Had
that
too much
he took a
practice
shot
as
at
of
you.
late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Aw.
Sure, Al.
Sure, Ellie.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kind of got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think...
Oh, come on, it's hardly a...
please?
Aw.
There, that stinks!
In a good way.
In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
What?
It's Waller.
Waller.
Batman.
You know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
Yeah, get out of the way.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce.
You wouldn't.
But I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD. 2 hours.
He's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
How, though?
We do? Why? Not that I'm second guessing you. I just want
Gotham's
You
safe
want
without
to be a
it.
hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus.
Murder is never the solution,
I
John.
only want to see her melt.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
But it's so effective.
Yeah, and it's incredibly so effective to make you another
I
enemy.
don't know.
of the public.
Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. No issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over them? It just makes me so angry.
You need to control yourself.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do. I'm trusting you on this.
You can trust me, John. This will be quick.
Now,
Right here.
There we go.
That's it?
that's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out.
Ignore the screams, everyone. It's just my brother.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Yeah. Let's check.
Agent Blake. Agent Avesta's partner. It's possible that means he'd have an axe to grind with Waller. But it's not safe to confide in him since he went after Bruce Wayne.
Agent Harrison.
Agent Harrison.
He's dead.
Deceased, courtesy of Bane.
Gordon Jim. Maybe him.
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help.
Alright. Harleen Quinzel. Why would I call her?
Currently in the agency's custody after the incident on the bridge.
God, they better be treating her right. She's not the best with rules, or authority, or cafeteria dining.
Tell me about it. What about Selena?
Selena Kyle, missing since Sanctus went down. I could rely on her. But only if she surfaces.
You think she's got another bat on the side? Nah, she'd never. Probably.
Yeah, probably. There's only one left. Agent Avesta.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Alright. You hear that, John? She's got a present. And we'll be taking this car.
We're taking the Batmobile?
Indeed.
We're taking the Batmobile!
Yes! I love John. I love John as a vigilante and as a villain. He's funny in both. The GCPD. There they are. John comes from above. I mean, from down, and we come from above.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
Alright, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise raise them from the shadows.
Indeed. Hey, come on. He's a growing one.
No, I know.
He's a
I
growing
just
one, Bruce.
need
Give him a
place
chance.
to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
Waller burned document. Waller's illegal transitions while acting as head of the agency. Justice Department memo. Waller agreed to dismantle Sanctus. Describe the process in which the Sanctus research is to be salvaged. 2 scientist whistleblowers who were set to testify against Waller went missing. Months later, the first FBI document says they've entered the witness recollection program. Only a week, that same department claims they have no record of either scientist's whereabouts currently unknown. Codename The Devil You Own. Details the creation of lethal shock collars to control known criminals, described as a new form of house arrest for more violent offenders, but were used for a very different purpose. The agency admits using human test subjects during the time when Sanctus was active, but goes on to describe how a few subjects were kept after Sanctus was dissolved for further monitoring. Attempted omniscience of Riddler's true name on list of agency assets on lists of agency assets and current programs. Yeah, this is some document.
I've seen enough.
Keep this in your pocket. Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
Waller Codex has been upgraded.
I guess
Updated.
it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs, but that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work for me.
God, I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt.
Waller.
Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone
You guys are the criminals.
Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what? To throw away such a promising career.
You don't deserve loyalty.
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Amon or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me, or the whole castle starts to crumble. You've crossed the
through
line,
lies.
Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to
I
end
came
this.
to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess we'll do this the hard way.
You really don't care.
They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Selena!
Don't give her anything, Batman.
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You call that a team? Selena's my team. Release Catwoman, now!
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to make demands. Not to me.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
You're corrupt to the core.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break through me. I stand tall no matter what you throw my way. You think I
Really?
haven't dealt with more impressive threats than you?
How's this for a threat?
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
Exactly. Not so tough anymore,
What do
huh?
you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
And give us back Catwoman.
With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack
That's not all.
up. Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Catwoman goes free.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you.
She's my friend.
I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else.
No.
I won't betray you. Not even for that.
Give
Then
her
our
back or
business
there will
is
be
clear.
consequences, Waller.
For now.
Hey, we're not done here. We're not done yet.
No, 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 no!
Yes, exactly. We're not
That's
done.
not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are!
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing.
Waller is leaving for good.
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice? Joker! Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Doing? You apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Whoa, John, calm down.
Kill him!
With pleasure!
Not yet.
I don't think so. You You ain't going nowhere near my friend. John! Get out of here, John. Oh!
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
That all you got, Harley? You got it, John? Nice.
Let go, you oversized rat!
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Normally I'd let you kill her, but we don't have that kind of time.
Joker, stop!
Wow, it's really made out of rubber.
Stupid toe!
We don't have time for arguing, Joker. Whoa, what's up?
Batman, the collar!
A collar, of course. Thanks, Amon. Excuse me, I need to borrow that. Haha.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Joe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
I really don't want to do this. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Come on, go easy on me, will ya?
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her. I can help you.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
Thanks. Ah! Get the whip.
Back on, cat lady.
John.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down! Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Uh-oh.
Batman! What are you doing?
You're the bomb. Go, 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 go.
Batman, no!
It's too late.
Batman, no!
Oh! Oh!
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Gotta get my bearings. Oh! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Batman!
Catwoman, get me out of this thing.
Oh my god.
Come on, get me out of this.
On 3. 1, 2, 3!
Come on! I know it hurts, I know it hurts!
One more time.
At least don't have to worry about an ankle like me. Okay, hit straight now. Alright. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Okay, we're good. Come on, get the Batmobile.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
I love you.
Aww.
Stay with me. Batman? Batman!
Bruce! Where am I? Alfred?
A guy walks into a doctor's office.
Huh.
The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. It won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? The guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing me never seems to get us anywhere.
Come on, let's get up. Okay, maybe not.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in.
Yeah.
That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred. John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive. The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens don't recover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack, but lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously injured. It has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You advised him to try and rein in his urges.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that, after everything he's done. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not
What, Al?
Invincible?
nothing I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
New partner.
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion. Just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have. At least hear her out.
Let's give it a shot then.
All right, I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
I'm not sure about this at all, but I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it. You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's not that easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Subway there?
The agency searched the subway where the pact had been used.
Oh, sorry about that,
They
guys.
found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
So no, not the subway. The asylum?
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs. As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Oh, look at you.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Just the bad days.
Yeah, just the bad days.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. A little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with same capability directly to your tower. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Batcomputer. It's even got some defensive options.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work. You'll need these for the pain. You're forgetting something.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
You might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I heard.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we
The
do?
screen keeps going white.
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Bane's venom.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignoring the drone search filters.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
The plate.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been deemed for safety.
this much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's unnatural at this. Huh. This car is hotwired. It's a mess. Do you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before?
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Alright, let's back up.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? In the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Broken Joker ring.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't. The controller to the shot collars that Waller is using on the pact.
Must be the one Bane crushed.
Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Scrap pile.
Nothing of note.
A knife.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in the fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Scorch marks.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
Too
It's a submarine
wildly.
designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Huh. So you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Let's take the stairs.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead. Welcome, Agency Pigs.
I thought that was our nickname.
Now the Joker ring.
A Maker's Mark. W.D. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate.
What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
Their plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well. What's all this then?
Harley.
A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now.
You're not
so
a good
hand
guy.
over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire. These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice
He's
long
over you.
talk.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's a girl gotta do to get some fire?
Come here.
The hell?
Access the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller.
I'll clean up this mess. Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Ace Chemicals.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through. Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agent.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks.
Exactly.
Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler. And then you tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems.
Wait! Tiffany!
No! God, Batman! Stay out of my way! I need a distraction. While I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Anchor! Let's go!
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt just for you.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trick me up.
What? No!
Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stench!
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much! Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
Oh, God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Get back, Tiffany.
No! I've kept this in the dark for too long. I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Tiffany!
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
John!
I got her!
Down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed anything. It was all a lie!
Oh! Sorry, John. I'll trip you.
That's enough.
Come back here. Oh, really? Get back here!
loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore. Guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Joker will never forget that.
You too.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Now you owe me.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances.
I'll be nice with her.
Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Joker's no longer a threat. Catwoman's collar. It comes off. She goes free.
Fair.
Ah, thank God.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Fine.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once.
Just for
I
once.
just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Fine.
You did what you thought was right. I won't judge you.
Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again in the future. Maybe we can work together again.
No.
On equal footing, of course. I could see us accomplishing great things, Batman. Now that we understand each other.
Oh, I thought we were gonna just not say anything. Goodbye. Mayor's office. Yep, that's her.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
You should be afraid, Tiffany.
I always find out. You should be afraid.
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong. But Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
But killing him still doesn't justify that.
My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list, rather than us working together.
You need a mentor.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Wayne Manor.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore, at least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Boehner just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
But there's evil without Batman.
Oh, please, there were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you.
But Thomas Wayne
Anyone who
created
comes
3.
into contact with us suffers. Lucius
John, I
is
have no
gone.
idea what he was.
Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
We can fix that.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution.
But Thomas Wayne created the enemies.
One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost, just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons. You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alfred deserves better. He has the right to leave.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Goodbye, Alfred. Come on, Bats. They need us. Let's go. Episode 5, Same Stitch completed. And that is it for Batman the Telltale series. But we're not done yet. We are gonna go... since Bruce is heading towards the Batcave, we can actually go there. But first... Over the season, your relationships have been affected by your actions and decisions within the story. Your choices are ready. Continue. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hitch. She was furious that the pack abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still commended you to death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works with the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Who's next? Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
I only did that just to make sure I didn't create a scene. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after you first fought Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with the pack. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Yeah, thanks. Though your stalemate with Waller still stands, she was surprised you didn't judge for her actions. That's only because I was trying to be nice to her for once. And Commissioner Gordon, Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
Partners for life. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to an ambush. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. Next up is Catwoman.
I weighed my options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You and 3%, only 3% of players told her you loved her and secured her freedom. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said that you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected her to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt an edge around you. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave, your secret sanctum. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew your cover with the Pact. You convinced Waller to free the woman you love. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
Protege. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide while you helped Harley steal the Famous Key. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is represented for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Amana Vesta.
You're drawn to him, aren't you?
Cooperation of Wayne Enterprises. Avesta was traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises. And Alfred Pennyworth left.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
You and 58% of players let Alfred go rather than giving up Batman's crusade. After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed a vacation. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor, anguished that your crusade against criminals would consume you. It won't consume me. And of course, our best pal, the Joker, aka John Doe.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Fallen friend. You and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid. John was shocked you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. John thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves as friends. I saved Willie. Took Tiffany. I did not agree to hand him over because, well, he's my buddy. I gave up. Oh wow, a lot of people didn't want to continue Batman. Less people didn't want to. So it says here, which Joker did you defeat? Did you defeat the Vigilante Joker or did you defeat the Villain Joker? The Villain Joker is the one with the health bar, the red health bar. The Vigilante Joker is the green one. We defeated the Vigilante Joker, and I think a lot of people prefer that one. And look at some photos. Sad face. Speaking of sad face, here we are at Arkham Asylum. No matter what path you choose, Joker ends up here.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Hey, old buddy. But yeah, unfortunately there will be no season 3 for Batman the Telltale series. And I think that, honestly, that would be actually impossible to make, because you'd have to actually have to do like a whole bunch of other choices. Like here in season 2, it took a lot of different routes, so I doubt that there would be a season 3 after this. But yeah, guys, that is it for Batman the Telltale series, the story mode. Look at that. I like this photo. This one's cool. But anyways, guys, we're not done yet. We're gonna go and head into the Batcave. Now, of course, there's no music when you come into the Batcave. Like, there's none, and everything's like turned off. Everything's like dark, and that's why we'll have music playing right now. So here we are in the Batcave. So here is everything that we have from, of course, Batman the Telltale series season 1. Which of course was the Children of Arkham. But first I'm going to take a look around over this way. We'll do it again.
That's still the stuff. Every single time.
Yes!
Like sweet music.
Very sweet music.
Never gets old.
I wonder how many times he's gonna do this.
Never.
It gets old.
Never gets old. Okay, I should stop. Don't want to lose its luster.
Here we have Riddler, we have, of course, Bane, Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn, and of course, Joker. Oops, oh, okay, this way. There we go. Dark ghost out of Gotham's past, who has returned to strike fear into the city's heart once again. I was able to stop him, but at a great personal cost. Unfortunately, just as he was about to be taken into custody, an unknown assassin murdered him with a toxin compared of mixed psychiatric medications. Bane is a criminal mastermind and a hulking physical threat from the South American island of Santa Prisca. It is there he served years in prison, making powerful alliances and building a financial army of followers. Bane was forced to come to Gotham by Riddler, and I was lucky that I survived my first encounter with him. I was able to defeat and apprehend him during his failed raid at the Bodhi Spa. Mr. Freeze. Dr. Victor Freeze is a brilliant scientist whose research focused on extending the human lifespan throughout cryogenics. Missing following a deadly explosion, Mr. Freeze joined the Riddler's deadly pact, hoping to use the agency's virus to revive his dying wife. When he was trapped by the agency in the Sanctus lab, I had to make a hard decision to honor his request and freeze him, or let him become an experiment for the agency's scientists. This right here is Harley Quinn. Dr. Harley Quinzel was one of the most respected psychiatrists in Arkham Asylum until she discovered the reason behind her father's tragic death, a genetic disease that brought about the depression and eventually led him to taking his own life. Whether it was the onset of this illness or just the trauma of knowing what might be waiting for her, she turned to a criminal mastermind to help her out. Her connection to Riddler put her directly in my crosshairs, and her relationship with John Doe elevated her to one of the most dangerous opponents I've ever faced. Joker. John Doe was an inmate in Arkham Asylum when we met. He helped me escape, then after a while escaped himself. The outside would prove loud and uneven to John, and I think that drove him into Harley's arms, which sent him searching for me. He created a lifelong line among the noise. John clutched onto me, mostly innocently at first, but as time passed, he revealed himself to be more and more volatile. In the end, John was overcome by his impulses and fell into darkness. Now only a shadow remains of the man I once knew. Let's see. Can we go other places besides... I'm gonna try. Because, well, you never know. Maybe they did have something. Nope, you can't. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's check out the Gotham feed. Cleaning up the streets has never been more dirty. Why did the chicken cross the road? Well, in that case, the punchline isn't to get to the other side. Oswald Cobblepot denied parole. Oswald Cobblepot, who terrorized Gotham City alongside Lady Arkham and committed corporate fund at Wayne Enterprises last year, has been denied parole and will remain in Blackgate Prison. He is not happy, is he? During the parole hearing, District Attorney Carl Fitch cited Cobblepot's careless disregard for both of the law and the lives of Gotham as the reason to deny him parole, which would have cut his sentence down by more than 20 years. Cobblepot's attorney argued that the former military man has cooperated with authorities and conducted himself as a model prisoner. They also argued that he was swept up in Lady Arkham's plot, and not one of the masterminds behind it. The documents from Cobblepot's trial disapprove this claim. The judge was not moved by Cobblepot's appeal and gave a blunt but equally repellent. Cobblepot, once a citizen of Gotham and member of one of the most prominent families, can no longer call himself either Judge, Alien, Random, whatever. While the crimes committed against his family were grave, they were committed decades ago. His enthusiasm for violence has only created a new generation of children who will grow up without parents, guidance, or compassion. To grant this man freedom would be a gross masquerade of justice. Cobblepot's attorneys gave a brief press conference after hearing, saying they will continue to file appeals until Cobblepot is free. Mr. Cobblepot was the victim of a corrupt system, one that remained in the shadows until Mr. Cobblepot revealed it to every citizen in Gotham. Senior Attorney Mark Brennan, he did the work of the police and the press. Whatever his actions later, this city owes him a debt of gratitude for his role as a whistleblower. The courts should recognize that and take this motive into account. A source close to this case suggests Cobblepot's attorneys will next file a motion for change of venue. That is, they will request that his next hearing be held in court inside of Gotham. Attorneys will likely argue that Cobblepot cannot receive a fair hearing where his crimes were so widely televised. Cobblepot will be obliged for parole again in 5 years. Odyssey Senior scam ring brought down by crafty ex-cop. Now get off my lawn. After Joker kidnapped Waller and fled, I tracked him down by analyzing some paint from Joker's car. It could have only came from Ace. Gordon was fired following a legitimate lead between myself and the Pact. The auto time didn't last long as he was back on the street trying to help me stop John. He knows he let the pressure of Waller being in town and in charge get to him. He apologized. I accepted. That's about all I think he'd like to say to me about that. I tried with John, but he slipped away from me. His anger, his senses of what's right got the best of him, and he kidnapped Waller and tried to force a confession out of her. I think he knew that would draw us back together, although I don't think it ended the way he intended. We fought, he lost. Now Arkham is all that's left for him. He's returned to the beginning, which is the worst punishment I can imagine for John. Though he's used to the place, so it's not really anything new to him. Alfred told me he wanted to leave. He said his tremors stopped after he made the decision that the stress of not being a good father to me was to blame. He also positioned that Batman might bring out the worst in the scum. I swore. He also positioned that Batman might bring out the worst in the scum. I swore I'd fight. I can't give up my mission. Not for him, not for anyone. Wayne Manor is quiet without him. He deserves to be away from this city. Tiffany Fox. Tiffany ended up confessing to killing Riddler in retribution for her father's death. She broke my code, but I couldn't just abandon her. She needs to answer for her actions, and she will. Under my watchful eye, I hope she finds peace for herself and her father's memory. Amon gave me the ammunition I needed to get leverage on Waller at the cost of her job. She didn't seem to mind getting out from under the agency's thumb, but I still owe her a great deal, maybe even more than a job with Wayne Enterprises. She could be even a useful ally if we ever need it. Years ago, Amanda Waller lit a fuse by not destroying everything related to Sanctus. It was the surviving Project Lotus research that lured Riddler back to Gotham, causing the city to explode into crisis. I didn't agree with how she handled things, but she tried to play nice, suggesting we could... I don't agree with how she handled things, but she tried to play nice, suggesting we could work together in the future. Then she left Gotham for good. As you can see here, the whole burned document is right here. Selena was caught by Waller and forced into one of those collars. We exchanged blows on the top of the GCPD when Waller sicked her new toys on me and John. But I suspect she held back a little. When the dust settled and John was defeated, I asked Waller to erase Selena's record. After what we've been through, she deserves the chance to start over. Dr. Quinzel failed in her attempt to find a virus survivor whose blood might be able to be used to create a cure for her genetic disease. But yeah, I don't think she really had one. The one that ultimately claimed her father. She was captured by Waller, fitted with a collar that would kill her if she wasn't complete, and sicked on me and John. It didn't turn out well for her. She's still collared and in Waller's employ. Maybe the agency can cure her, otherwise it might be a short tenure. Bane. Bane is still in Waller's clutches. He won't be enjoying freedom anytime soon, but he gets to continue punching people. I suppose that'll be enough for him until Waller lets him off the leash. If ever. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of Batman the Telltale series of both to Season 1 and, of course, Season 2. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.